guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm in my mom's bathroom and I've got my paint clothes on. We are going to be painting her bathtub. It's a big garden tub that has a lot of potential. I think it would be a really pretty tub if it wasn't so yellow. So a couple of years ago I did a whole bathroom makeover on this bathroom. It was a beautiful transformation. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link it down below for you guys, but the only thing that was missing and what would have been the cherry on top was making this yellow bathtub a beautiful white color. So today I'm going to be featuring Dwil, and I do want to thank Dwil for sponsoring today's video. I did a lot of research on this brand and I think it's going to be perfect. So a little backstory here on my experience with tub and tile kits. Here a while back I painted the bathtub that is in our bathroom. It was the same yellow dingy color and I painted it white, but the kit that I used, the odor was horrendous. We had to open up our doors and windows for days before our house ever aired out, and it was just overall a bad experience. It has held up good, but I did not like the odor that was left behind, and that's kind of what has held us back from getting this garden tub painted. I didn't want to deal with the odor. It was actually really scary. So the good thing about Dwil is that it's a water-based formula, so it's low odor. I'm excited about that part of it. The low odor was a main selling point for me, and also it had really good reviews, so we are gonna give this a try today. Obviously you guys will not see this if it doesn't work, so it works out if you're seeing this video, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what comes in the kit and we'll go ahead and get started. Alright, so I'm not totally sure what this is, but we'll figure it out. You've got a roller, looks like maybe some tape, a little stir stick and a brush, gloves and sandpaper, and then this is the paint, and then you have this little bottle of hardener, and then just a little instruction booklet. You also have a little QR code on the back, so if you need to watch a video, you can scan that QR code. So we are gonna go ahead and get started. I wanted to show you guys a quick overview of what the tub looks like before we paint it. As you can see, it is a very outdated yellow color, so today we are gonna fix that. The first thing I'm gonna do is clean the tub really well. You do want to sand your surface if it's smooth, but this tub already has a texture to it, so I didn't see the need to sand it. So I'm just going to go right into cleaning it. I'm using my OxiClean Kaboom to do that, and just make sure that I have a clean surface. So the entire tub I'm going to scrub down really good. I'm going to rinse it, and then I'm going to go back with a towel to dry it, and then I will let that air dry as well. Even though the towel soaked up a lot of the water, I still wanted to just make sure all of the moisture had dried from the tub. Also, if you notice that the side of the tub has popped off, it's because the sticky stuff that holds it up there, it's no longer sticky, and so we have to use duct tape to keep it in place. So I just went ahead and took that off since I needed to paint right there, and once the paint is dry I will reattach that. roll of plastic that I showed during the unboxing, I didn't know what it was, but I found out that it's actually plastic drape. You could put this around on your floor or anywhere that you don't want to get any paint. I'm just going to put it over the faucet and also the knobs, but I did end up taking it off. I just found it was more so in my way. And I also used it to drape across the counter to set my paint supplies, but I thought that was kind of nice. They send everything that you need. The only thing that's missing is a paint tray. I did have to grab a paint tray, but everything else you need comes in the kit. I wanted to show you guys an up close of the roller and the brush. This brush was super soft, but now that I have prepped my surface and I'm officially ready to paint, I'm gonna go ahead and mix the little bottle of hardener in with the paint, and you do want to make sure you mix this really well. I stood there and stirred this for a couple of minutes just to make sure that I had it mixed really good. Starting at the back of the tub, I'm gonna work in sections, and I'm really picky when I paint. I don't like streaks and drips, so I'm just making sure that I don't have any of those. Like I said, I'm gonna work in small sections starting at the back of the tub, and I will slowly work my way to the front of the tub. I did have to do 4 coats of this. It does tell you that you could have up to 4 coats, just depending how dark your surface is, and this tub ended up taking 4 coats, but it was completely fine. I actually was able to complete this start to finish within about 4 to 5 hours. It took about 20 minutes to apply the coats, and I was letting them dry for about an hour in between each one. What I love about the Dwil Tub and Tile kit is that anyone can do this. You don't need a lot of tools, and you don't have to be ripping out your tile. You can just paint right over them to give them a facelift. You're not having to rip out your bathtub. It's really easy to apply the paint, and because of the low odor, I felt a lot safer using this in our home around my kids. And I love how budget friendly it is. You don't have to go out and spend a ton of money on a new bathtub. To me, this looks just as good as if I had went and bought a new bathtub. You cannot tell this was painted at all. So heads up, y'all are probably going to be seeing me use this in some projects over at the house, because they not only sell the tub and tile kits, but they also sell furniture paint. But this tub and tile kit you can get in a few different colors. You don't have to do white. They have black, gray, the white that you see here, and then they also have a like an off-white color. So if you're looking to do something other than white, that is an option as well. I believe you can also get this in different finishes. Mine is a semi-gloss, but you can use the Dwil Tub and Tile paint on ceramic tiles, acrylic, glass, marble, wood. So there are a wide range of surfaces that you can use this on. Also, if you have a spill or a splatter, you can easily just clean it up with water. You don't need any kind of harsh chemicals to clean it up with, so I really like that. My mom has wanted this bathtub painted forever, but we have just held off on doing it because of the experience we had with the last kit. We did not want to have to go through that again. It was awful. We had to leave our doors and windows open for days. And so we kind of thought all of the kits were going to be like that. So I'm really happy that we found Dwil and we were able to get this bathtub painted, and I also felt safe doing it. She does eventually want to replace the floor in here and get all of this carpet ripped out of here. She actually wants to do the floor throughout her whole house. So that is something that she's working towards. She just can't do it right now, but I know that that will make a big difference once she has this carpet out of here. This mobile home is a 97, and back in the 90s, Putting carpet in the bathroom was a big thing, and I have no idea why. That's just so gross. It's just the worst place to put carpet. So I don't know whose idea that was, but it will eventually be ripped out. And she does eventually want to replace the faucet, maybe with something darker. And also she wants to reframe her mirror that's hanging above the tub. There used to be 2 mirrors actually, but one of them I think broke. I'm not sure what happened to it, but we just have the one left here, and she wants to add a nice pretty frame around that. There's still more to come in this bathroom. It's a work in progress, but I think once she adds the new faucet, it will officially look like a whole new tub. So it has been several days since I finished painting the tub, and so I wanted to come on here and just kind of share my final thoughts with you guys. Just gonna go ahead and tell you I love this. I'm kind of upset that I didn't use it in the other bathroom because it was so perfect. You really couldn't smell at all. You could smell it a little bit as you were painting, and that's only, you know, because I was right there up at the product, but we could not smell this in the house at all. My mom had got home from work later that afternoon, and I asked her when she walked in the door, I said, can you smell the paint? And she said nope. And so you cannot smell that stuff at all. That was a huge plus. The kids actually took a bath in it last night and it held up great. Of course, the true test will come from, you know, the test of time, so I will keep you guys updated on how it holds up as, you know, time goes. My mom absolutely loves her tub. It looks like a brand new tub. It's a great budget friendly way to upgrade your bathtub without having to replace the whole tub. I do understand there are times when you just have to replace the tub if the tub is beyond repairable. As long as it's just cosmetic issues, I highly recommend the Dwil Tub and Tile kit. It did take me 4 coats total, and it does tell you that it can take up to 4 coats depending on how dark your surface is, and this was a pretty dingy yellow tub, so this just overall really elevated the bathroom, and I really think it's the cherry on top to this bathroom makeover. We do eventually want to pull the carpet out of here, put in some flooring. I don't know why they put carpet in a mobile home bathroom. It's just so disgusting, but that is something that my mom eventually wants to do, is to have all of this carpet removed. So I'm really thinking about using this Dwil over at the house. I would like to paint maybe my garden tub and the stand-up shower, maybe possibly the kids' bathtub as well. We'll just have to see. I'm gonna try to clean them really good, and then I'll kind of go from there. If I think I need to paint them, then I will, but if I do, I'm definitely going to be using Dwil. I am overall really happy with this product. So that is going to be all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to leave your butterfly emoji down in the comments. And again, a big thank you to Dwil for sponsoring today's video. I will have the link to Dwil down below if you are interested in doing this to one of your tub or showers. It's a really budget-friendly way to give your tub or shower a facelift without breaking the bank. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.